The average institutional investment professional does not have it easy in Pakistan. The job is a high-stakes, high-reward affair in the best of circumstances, but unbelievably expensive data services offered by Bloomberg Terminal and Reuters Icon mean analysts have to search for the data themselves, endlessly scrolling and refreshing websites to update their sheets. But with the data science market dependent on informal sources and more than 1,600 institutions that invest in Pakistan's capital markets, a number of platforms have entered the local arena to give the Terminal and Icon a run for their money. ARIBA SHAHID reports for profit. Capital Stake, Investors Lounge, Metis Global, and Trustmark are some of the front runners targeting niches, offering different style of services. Of these, Capital Stake and Investors Lounge are similar with regards to the information they provide, such as what stocks or sectors are impacting or driving the market, technical charts for all stocks listed, sectors, and indices. Furthermore, the platform helps with in-depth analysis into foreign and local portfolio investors, along with settlement information and insider and off-market transactions. In addition to this data, the platforms also provide daily news feeds and investment advice from most brokerage houses from across the country. Although operating as competition, both companies align their goals towards providing an in-depth market monitoring tool that proves to be a cheaper alternative to expensive data terminals provided by international companies. Of the two, Capital Stake is the bigger fish. They have 20 institutional clients and estimate that their services are used by more than 40% of investors in Pakistan. While the PSX remains the most reliable source, Capital Stake posts live data which makes their website a hub. Investors Lounge is very similar, with the difference being that they target institutional clients, B2B, as well as retail clients such as high net worth individuals. They serve more than 40 institutional clients and high net worth individuals in Pakistan and abroad. But there is a problem. As an average Joe, you'd go to Google and type the stock symbol along with PSX. The first result would be of the PSX followed by scstrade.com. This is because SCS Trade provides data for free and raises questions around the need for financial data services in Pakistan. While these services are limited to equity and a fourth called Zakhira is for both equity and Pakistan's economy, there are two other players that offer more diversified financial data solutions, Metis and Trustmark. Trustmark is one of the oldest in the business, amassing 350 corporate clients since 2012. Nearly 80% of their clients belong to the corporate sector. The remaining belong to the banks and very few brokerage firms. The business model is such that they believe that while corporate users usually rely on brokers for their equity need, they still need a platform for other financial services. This is where Trustmark steps in. Despite their good footing, however, when asked about whether they think they are competitors for Reuters and Bloomberg, they feel that they cannot drive the two out until transactions can be carried out through their platform. The other all-asset class-based solution provider is Metis, a B2B startup with a web-based financial data and analytics portal that provides a large range of data pertinent to the financial markets and the macroeconomy. Metis claims that they have a good 14% market share, obviously, but in terms of revenue, it is probably only 3% of the market leaders like Reuters and Bloomberg, primarily because of the difference in pricing point, they claim. As things stand, Pakistan finds itself lagging behind in terms of reliance on data. Tip-based investing can only get you as far. With that said, the capital markets need to adapt themselves towards more analytics decisions and integrate the use of AI. Bloomberg and Refinitiv remain undefeated in their conquest of the capital markets, at least in terms of their utility and their effectiveness at carrying out transactions. Considering how none of the local participants are able to provide services at par or near that of Reuters and Bloomberg, the question arises, will they ever be able to drive them out or better, compete wholly?